Hey guys, and today I'm going to be doing a movie review. And it's on a movie from 2020, which was almost 2 years ago. And I first heard about this movie back in the fall of 2020, but then last year I got to see the entire thing. And that is going to be on The War of Grandpa. So, The War of Grandpa, it's a movie that stars Robert De Niro, also with Uma Thurman from Pulp Fiction, Oaks Bagley, Christopher Walken, and Jay Zamar. So now the story of The War with Grandpa is where Peter and his grandpa used to be very close, but when Grandpa Jack moves in with the family, Peter was forced to give up his most prized possession, his bedroom. Peter will stop at nothing to get his room back, scamming with friends to devise a series of pranks to drive him out. However, Grandpa doesn't give up easily, and it turns into an all-out war between the two. And they have to do whatever they can to get Grandpa Jack to get him better. Now, that's the basic story of The War of Grandpa. Now, what do I think of this movie? How this movie turned out? Honestly, I thought The War of Grandpa was just not too bad. It was actually okay, but sometimes some comedies are not as good as any other comedies. Like Step Brothers. Step Brothers is my favorite. Well, not as funny as Step Brothers, but I still enjoyed that film for what it is. And I actually watched that on my 2008 DVD a few days ago, after I saw Escape from Tournament of Champions, which that was a good movie, by the way. But I liked it a little bit more than Escape Room. I liked it a little bit more than the first one, even though the first one's still good. But this is not Escape Room we're talking about. This is The War of Grandpa. So the cast, Robert De Niro and Uma Thurman, did a good job, nonetheless. Christopher Walken, Jay Zamar, and Laura Marano did such a fine job. And Tim Hill did a good job directing this film. Even though this movie was supposed to come out in 2017, but 3 years later, eventually, this movie actually came to theaters on October 2020. The movie was actually filmed back in 2017, around the same time Spider-Man Homecoming came out. But then on August 2020, Brookdale Studios was a broad beginning. And this movie is by 101 Studios, which is actually one of the very first 101 Studios movie that I ever saw. Cause I wish 101 Studios could do better movies like this one. Like movies that gets 4 out of 5 and 5 out of 5s and possibly 5 out of 5s in the heart. That would have been so much better. But Hollywood has other movies to make sometime. You know, other movie companies have to make other movies sometime because they want to see one of the untitled movies that they've never seen before. So yeah. So overall, The War of Grandpa gets 3 out of 5. It's an okay movie, but honestly, it's just one of my guilty pleasures. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. So thanks for watching. Until then, this is next time. This is Glennis Benny as T-Down 2001. See you later.